This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our free NBA pick show here for Sunday, December the 8th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you over to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. We have picks from all 12 games. It's a big card. Let's get it started. All right, we got started here with the first game on the board. Let's get the odds screen. We got 76ers and Bulls NBA pick here for Sunday. All right, we got Bona out for Philadelphia, but Embiid upgraded to questionable. Williams is out for Chicago with Ball, Vucevic, and White probable. Philadelphia now 6-15 with their 102-94 home victory to Orlando. The 76ers shot 48%, 27% from three. It was Paul George, 21 points, 9 assists. KJ Martin off the bench, 20 points, 3 rebounds. Philadelphia allowed 42% shooting to the Magic, 28% from 3. Chicago now 10-14, a 132-123 home defeat to Indiana. The Bulls hit 47%, 42% from 3 with Zach LaVine, 32 points, 3 assists. Kobe White had 19 points, 9 assists. Chicago allowed 57% shooting to the Pacers, 60% from 3. Chicago at home is last in defensive efficiency as they allow 119 points per 100 possessions, a -6 net rating. Philadelphia on the road averaging 107 points per 100 possessions, a -4.5 net rating. Chicago over their past 5 games allowing 49% shooting, 40% from 3. Philadelphia has gotten healthier, and that upgrade for Embiid encouraging. Philadelphia is in the better defensive form as in their past 5 games, allowing 44% shooting, 30% from 3. The pick here will be on. Where's my pick screen? Here it is. The pick will be on Philadelphia here at -1. All right, next up we got the Bucks and the Nets here. NBA pick here for Sunday. All right, here we go. We got Giannis, Beauchamp, Middleton, Prince, and Livingston are probable. Bogdanovich, Martin, Williams, and Cam Thomas out for Brooklyn. Milwaukee now 11-11 after a 111-105 road defeat at Boston. The Bucks shot 43%, 38% from 3. Damian Lillard, 31 points, 5 rebounds. Giannis chipped in 30 points, 11 boards. Milwaukee allowed 46% shooting to the Celtics, 32% from 3. Brooklyn now 10-13, a 99-90 home win to Indiana. The Nets shot 43%, 33% from 3. It was Cameron Johnson, 26 points, 7 rebounds. Nick Claxton put up 16 points, 2 assists. Brooklyn allowed 43% shooting, 24% 3. The Bucks on the road allowing 115 points per 100 possessions, a -4 net rating. The Nets at home put up 112 points per 100 possessions, a -4 net rating. The Bucks' form has been outstanding on both ends, but still outscoring teams by just 2.5 points per game in their past 5 as they struggle making their free throws and rebounding offensively. Brooklyn has defended the 3 well in this span. The pick here will be on Brooklyn here. The Nets at +6. All right, next up we got Hornets and the Pacers here. We got Ball, Diabate, Mann, and Saloon out for Charlotte. Bridges and Richards are questionable. Nesmith and Shepard out for Indiana with Nembhard questionable. Charlotte fell to 6-17 after their 116-102 home defeat to Cleveland. The Hornets shot 43%, 28% from 3. With Brandon Miller, 25 points, 4 rebounds. Josh Green, 16 points, 3 assists. Charlotte allowed 50% shooting to the Cavs, 37% from 3. Indiana now 10-14, a 132-123 road win at Chicago. The Pacers shot 57%, 60% from 3. Tyrese Halliburton, 23 points, 8 assists. Pascal Siakam, he chipped in with 21 points, 7 rebounds. Indiana allowed 47% shooting to the Bulls, 42% from 3. Charlotte at home is 25th in offensive efficiency, allowing. Here, I'll get through the water real quick. There we go. Averaging 110 points per 100 possessions. The Pacers on the road surrendering 117 points per 100 possessions with a -9.5 net rating. In their past 5 games, they're allowing 122 points per game, 51% shooting, 39% from 3 as they get outscored by 10 points per game. Pacers have failed to cover 8 of 9. The pick here will be on Charlotte here at plus 11. All right, next up we have Cavaliers and Heat here for Sunday's action. All right, Charlotte, we got through that one. So next one here for the Cavs and Heat, we got Bates, Okuru, Porter, and Strus are out for Cleveland. Larson out for Miami. We got Cleveland now 21-3 after 116-102 road win at Charlotte. The Cavs shot 50%, 37% from 3. Evan Mobley, 41 points, 10 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell, 18 points, 5 assists. Cleveland allowed 43% shooting to the Hornets, 28% from 3. Miami now 11-10, a 121-111 home win to Phoenix. The Heat shot 52%, 41% from 3. It was Bam Adebayo, 25 points, 12 rebounds. Jimmy Butler, 24.7 boards. Miami held Phoenix to 44% shooting, 39% from 3. Cleveland on the road is tops in offensive efficiency by averaging 120 points per 100 possessions, a plus 7 net rating. Miami at home put up 116 points per 100 possessions, a plus 6 net rating. Both teams on back-to-back games here. Both teams in great defensive form over their past 5 games. Cleveland 3-0 to the under on the road this season, playing their 3rd game in 4 nights. Miami in home back-to-backs this season went under in this only spot. Pick here will be on Cleveland and Miami here to go under the total here of 224. All right, next up we got Hawks and Nuggets here. Concar, Gordon, Murray, and Sarge are out for Denver. Lundy and Zeller are out for Atlanta. Johnson questionable. Trae Young is probable. Denver fell to 11-10 after a 122-113 road defeat at Washington. The Nuggets shot 49%, 21% from 3. Nikola Jokic, 56 points, 16 rebounds. Christian Braun chipped in 14 points, 2 boards. Denver allowed 48% shooting to the Wizards, 39% for 3. Atlanta now 13-11. A 134-132 home win to LA Lakers. The Hawks shot 50%, 42% from 3. Trae Young, 31 points, 20 assists. DeAndre Hunter had 26 points, 3 rebounds, and that came off the bench. Atlanta allowed 52% shooting to the Lakers, 46% here from 3. Rest advantage here for Atlanta. Denver is on a road back-to-back, playing their 3rd game in 4 nights. This is a smash spot for the Hawks. The Nuggets have failed to cover 6 of 7 against the East. Denver in their past 5 games shooting 33% from 3 and allowing 40%. The Hawks in this span allowing 43% shooting overall. The pick here will be on Atlanta. It's a smash spot. Stamp it. Minus the 3. All right, next up we got Suns and Magic here for Sunday. We've got Durant, Gillespie, and Nurkic out for Phoenix with Dunn questionable. Banchero, Harris, and Wagner out for Orlando. Isaac questionable. Phoenix now 12-2 after a 121-111 road defeat at Miami. The Suns shot 44%, 39% from 3. It was Royce O'Neal, 23 points, 8 rebounds. Devin Booker chipped in 21 points, 7 assists. Phoenix allowed 52% shooting to the Heat, 41% from 3. Orlando now 16-9. A 102-94 road defeat on Friday to Philadelphia. The Magic shot 42%, 28% from 3, had 19 turnovers. Franz Wagner, 30 points, 5 assists. Jalen Suggs chipped in 22 points and 3 assists. Orlando allowed 48% shooting to the Sixers, 27% from 3. Rest advantage for the Magic. Phoenix on a back-to-back playing their 3rd game in 4 nights. The Suns 1-8 straight up without Durant. It is the first home game after a road trip for the Magic, so no smash spot in play here. Orlando defensively at home limit teams to 43% shooting, 36% from 3. They have covered 8 of 9 at home. The pick here will be on Orlando minus 2.5. All right, we got Grizzlies and Wizards here. Edey, Gigi Jackson, Kennard, and Williams out for Memphis. Baldwin, Bay, Brogdon, George, Kispert, Kuzma, Sarr, Vucevic out for Washington. Memphis are now 16-8 after a 127-121 road win at Boston. The Grizzlies shot 50%, 45% from three. Jaren Jackson, 27 points, 9 rebounds. Ja Morant had 32 points, 9 assists. Memphis allowed 40% shooting to the Celtics, 30% from three. Washington now 3-18, a 122-113 home win to Denver. The Wizards shot 48%, 39% from three. Jordan Poole, 39 points, 8 assists. Justice Champagnie, 23 points, 8 rebounds. Washington allowed 49% shooting to the Nuggets, 21% from three. Both teams in back-to-backs here. Memphis defense strong form right now over the past 5 games, allowing 43% shooting, 31% from three, while making 49% overall. Washington defense over this span, allowing 51% shooting, 39% from three, while hitting only 43%, with 29% from three. The Grizzlies have covered 9-12 against the East. Washington has failed to cover 7-10 at home. The pick here will be on Memphis here. That's 11.5. Got Pelicans and Spurs here for Sunday. All right, New Orleans now. Well, let's figure out the injuries first. Alvarado, Hawkins, Metcalvich, Thies, and Zion are out for New Orleans. Ingram probable. Jones is out with Wemby questionable for San Antonio. New Orleans drops a 5-19, a 119-109 home defeat to Oklahoma City. The Pelicans shot 48%, 30% from three. They had 18 turnovers. DeJounte Murray, 26 points, 9 rebounds. Herbert Jones chipped in 24 points, 4 assists. New Orleans allowed 53% shooting to the Thunder, 38% from three. San Antonio 11-12, a 140-113 home defeat on Friday to Sacramento. The Spurs shot 43%, 34% from three. Julian Champagnie, 30 points, 3 rebounds. Stephen Castle chipped in 15 points, 5 assists. San Antonio allowed 57% shooting to the Kings, 47% from three. Rest advantage for the Spurs. New Orleans on a back-to-back and playing their third game in 4 nights. The Pelicans have defended poorly in their past 5, allowing 50% shooting, 35% from three, while making 30% from beyond the arc. The Spurs defense in bad shape as well over this period, allowing 125 points per game, 53% shooting, 41% from three. San Antonio 4-1 in the over here at home, facing teams getting outscored by 3 points or greater. Pick here will be on New Orleans and San Antonio in this one to go over the total, 226.5. All right, next up we got Timberwolves and Warriors here for Sunday. Dillingham and Ingles out for Minnesota. Moody and Wiggins are questionable for Golden State with post probable. Minnesota 12-10, a 107-90 road win at Golden State here. Warriors fell at 13-9 in defeat. The Timberwolves shot 45%, 33% from three. It was Anthony Edwards, 30 points, 4 rebounds. Rudy Gobert chipped in at 17 points, 11 rebounds. Golden State shot just 39%, 28% from three, 22 turnovers. Steph Curry, 23 points, 4 assists. Jonathan Kuminga chipped in 13 points, 2 rebounds. Minnesota has had 3 straight ideal scheduling smash spots where they've had rest and faced opponents on back-to-backs and playing their third game in 4 nights. Not the case here, as each team is on equal rest. The Warriors at home limit teams to 44% shooting, 31% from three. GSW 2-0 the spread following a home loss. The pick here will be on Golden State here at -1. All right, we got you Jazz and Kings here for Sunday. Clarkson out for Utah with Market and questionable. Carter and Lyles out here for Sacramento. Utah fell to 5-17, a 141-99 road defeat to Portland. The Jazz shot 55%, 44% from three. John Collins, 20 points, 3 rebounds. Keontae George, 17 points, 5 rebounds. Utah held Portland at 39% shooting, 30% from three. Sacramento now 11-13, a 140-113 road win at San Antonio. The Kings shot 57%, 47% from three. In this one, it was DeMar DeRozan with 23 points, 3 rebounds. Malik Monk had 22 points, 9 boards. Sacramento held San Antonio to 43% shooting, 34% from 3. Both teams have a day of rest. Utah defensive form just has been poor on the road, allowing 120 points per game with 48% shooting overall. They have shot well on the road, though. The Kings in their past 5 games put up 120 points per game with 38% from beyond the arc. At home, where they allow 40% from 3 there for this Kings team. The Jazz 7-3 to the over on the road. The pick here will be on Utah and Sacramento to go over the total in this one. All right, we got Rockets and Clippers here for Sunday. Tate and Van Fleet questionable for Houston with Eason out. Leonard, Brown, Mann, and Tucker out. Bamba and Dunn and Harden are questionable. Houston fell to 15-8, a 99-93 road defeat to Golden State. The Rockets shot 38%, 26% from 3. Alperen Sengun, 16 points, 8 rebounds. Dylan Brooks chipped in 15 points, 3 boards. Houston allowed 42% shooting to the Warriors, 32% from 3. LA 14-10 after their 108-80 home defeat to Minnesota. The Clippers shot 35%, 28% from 3, 21 turnovers in the game. Bones Highland off the bench, 18 points, 4 rebounds. Derek Jones came in here with 14 points, 2 assists. LA allowed 48% shooting to the T-Wolves, 36% from 3, but they were in a bad spot in this game, playing it back-to-back, third game in 4 nights against the rested team. LA over their past 5 games, though, shooting 39% from 3. The Rockets shooting form poor over their past 5, hitting 43%, 34% from 3. LA's covered 9 of 14 at home. Houston 7-13 of the spread on the road, following a road loss. They are 0-6 of the spread on the road against these good rebounding teams that out-rebound their opponents by 3 points or greater. Pick here will be on those Clippers here at +3. All right, we got Trailblazers and Lakers here for Sunday. We've got Klingon, Thibault, and Williams out here for Portland. Kamara, Reed are doubtful. Henderson questionable. Hayes, Vanderbilt, and Wood out for LA with Reeves doubtful. LeBron questionable with Davis probable. Portland fell to 9-15, a 141-99 home defeat to Utah. The Trailblazers shot 39%, 30% from 3. Jeremy Grant, 19 points, 3 rebounds. Delano Batten off the bench, 19 points, 4 assists. Portland allowed 55% shooting to the Lakers, 44% from 3. LA now 12-11, a 134-132 road defeat at Atlanta. The Lakers shot 52%, 46% from 3. LeBron James 39 points, a triple-double. Anthony Davis 38 points, 10 boards. LA allowed 50% shooting to the Hawks, 42% from 3. First home game for LA after their road trip. Portland in their past 5 games shooting 50%, 39% from 3, but defended poorly in this game. This here for LA here is the first home game for LA after their road trip. Portland, as we know, over their past 5 games, shooting the ball well, but not defending very well. Came up 52% overall, 44% from 3. The Lakers' defensive form is just poor as well. You know, Portland 11-5 the over on the road as an underdog of 3.5 to 9.5. LA 12-4 the over at home against losing teams. The pick here will obviously be on LA and Portland over 224. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for my best bets, my pre and plays, click that link in the description. That'll take you over to my page here at Tony'sPicks.com. And if you like this video, give us a like and thumbs up. You really help our channel. I'm Tony T. We'll talk with you guys later.